Hey guys, what's going on? This is Hitchy Good with Hitchy Good Gaming, and today is not another gaming video. Today is a very, very special day that I hold dear, and I think that many millions of Americans should. This is Memorial Day. On Memorial Day, we don't take time to, really thank our veterans or focus so much on people who are serving now, but we are using this time and this extra day off to reflect on the loss, the sacrifice, the blood, sweat, and tears that have been given up for this country. If you were someone, a family member or a loved one of someone that has died in the line of duty, I do want to say, even though I often feel like it's not worthy, it's not enough, that our prayers are with you, and the sacrifice that your loved ones made will not be forgotten. There are so many instances of even young people not even being able to live out a full life. 17, 18, 19-year-olds who went into World War II, who are serving today. That may not be able to live out that full life that they wanted to, that they deserve, but instead they cared enough about something that was larger than themselves. They cared about the freedoms, they cared about service, the duty that they felt they owed to America. And thank God, because I can honestly say that I believe America is the greatest country in the entire world, and that's only because of the United States military. And I think that freedom wouldn't exist anywhere in the world without the United States military, without the path that our forefathers, our founding fathers laid down, that really believed in freedom and liberty and self-governance, and that has been perpetuated and fought at the cost of blood and families who would never see their loved ones again. Once again, I do thank you and appreciate those who died and the family members of those who died for molding that person and supporting that person and turning them into the kind of person that would care that much about our freedom. So even though we do have an extra day off, we need to take that day not as a day to sleep in or party or sit around on a couch and watch TV and take a load off, but as a time of reflection for what the liberty of America has cost individuals. You can look at John 15:13, where it says, no greater love hath a man than this, that he would give up and lay down his life for his friends. When your loved one laid down their life, they weren't even just doing it for their friends, but something that was so much larger than themselves, for ideals, for beliefs that could go on to change humanity and has changed humanity. We want to thank you for that. Now, one thing I want to do, that I want you to do also today, is take the time to reflect upon yourself. Are we doing everything that we possibly can in America to make the same country that they're going overseas and dying for the same country that's worth dying for back here? Are we doing the correct things to stand in the doorway against tyranny, against big government, the ideals that they're going and fighting for over there, which is self-governance, individualism, freedom? Are we doing everything we can to fight those battles here at home? Now, I've done a lot of things, in the political realm and in the cultural realm of, trying to educate young people about the sacrifices that have been made and just how God has had his hand on this country for so long. And if you look back at the times of and tales of the American Revolution, of all the little tiny instances of fog rolling in or a storm rolling in that saved the Continental Army for just one more day, to fight for one more day, so it would be possible that we could ultimately triumph. And I've done that. I've ran for state house. I've knocked on thousands of doors for multiple campaigns. I think it was like 3,000 back in 2016. I think another 2,000 in 2018. Made phone calls and did everything I can to organize so that the freedoms that they're fighting for over there are intact over here when they get back. That means a lot. And no matter how much I do, I can never say that the sacrifices I've made ever equal out to someone giving their life for this country. It's not enough. But because it's not enough, you and I and every American individual should strive to protect those freedoms here at home, so that the deaths that are going on right now, all the way back to 1776, that not one of those would be in vain, because they have fought the good fight, and they have given the ultimate sacrifice so that we could even have the ability, the right to not care about what's going on in our world. Anyways, guys, I do hope you take time to reflect on that and ask, what are you doing to protect our freedoms back here? And I always look, that's what I like to do. I like to look at all the sacrifice and the sweat and grit that has brought America to where it is now, the greatest country in the world. And I look at all that sacrifice, I look at all that strain, and I think, well, man, why do I deserve this? Do you know that 1 in 22 people are blessed enough to live in America? That's 1 in 22. Imagine yourself in a room full of 22 people, and you are the only one that gets to live in America. Those are overwhelming odds, and I want to ask you today, what are you going to do with that blessing? And to me, 1 out of 22 doesn't sound like pure chance. It sounds like a mandate. It sounds like you were selected to do something great. So, as our soldiers are being all that they can be, I'm asking you to be all that you can be, and whatever calling in life that you've had, to make it where those deaths are not in vain, that they were worth it. That if a soldier from 76 looks down on this nation, he can look on it with pride and say it was worth every ounce of pain. Anyways, guys, I'm leaving a link down in the description below, and I do hope that by clicking on that, that is a video called The True Story of the Star-Spangled Banner, which is a fantastic, it's like 12 minutes long, and it is the perfect way for you and your family to kind of gather around and reminisce and understand the sacrifices that have been made. Please watch that. It's not by me, it's by someone else, but please take your time to watch that and use this weekend to reflect upon the sacrifice, blood, sweat, and tears that have been shed for this country, for me and you. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for taking time to watch the video. Once again, my name's Hitchy Good with Hitchy Good Gaming. God bless America, God bless you, and God bless our American heroes. Happy Memorial Day.